guys, so today I thought I would take you through my house that I had in 2011 with a bunch of my friends in China. We lived in Guangzhou, China as English teachers, and I've had a few people kind of mention that they want to know a little bit more about my experience in China. So today I'm just going to be taking you through my house. I'm working actually on a two-part kind of series. It might be three-part because it's kind of getting a little bit long, of a trip talk kind of idea like I've done with other trips. So I'm going to show you the house I lived in for the 3 months that I lived in China, and I'm very excited to share it with you guys. So we lived in a gated community, so it was just a really gorgeous area. I don't know if you guys know where Guangzhou is. It's very southern China. It is gorgeous, like palm trees, amazing. It's about an hour flight from Hong Kong. It is in the Guangdong province. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous area. So when you first walk towards the gated community, you see this giant like promenade. It's amazing. It had our grocery store, restaurants, clothing stores, candy stores, toy stores, everything you could possibly need pretty much in that small little promenade type area. And that is where we did a lot of our shopping and fun times. So yeah, that's the first thing you kind of saw, and then you'd walk into the gated community, and then our house was about a 10-minute walk to where you got it. You walk through gorgeous, there's foliage everywhere and flowers and gorgeous trees, and it's just an amazing area. You walk by like ping pong areas and parks, and it was just a really, really pretty area. So we lived in building 17, which you guys probably don't even care about, in the Panyu area or region of Guangzhou. So when you first go up, we were on the top floor. We lived in a 2-story apartment. There were 3 bedrooms downstairs and then 2 bedrooms upstairs, one of which was the master bedroom. So my bedroom was upstairs. So when you first walk into our apartment, so I'm just gonna be referencing pictures throughout so I can explain to y'all where I lived. So when you first walk in, you see our living room, and our living room was just kind of where we all hung out. We did a lot of like getting ready to go out at night there. We did a lot of just hanging out, watching movies, just chilling out as a family. At any point, there was usually about 7 of us living there, all teachers at the school, and it was just lots of fun. So we were all between about 17 and 18 years old, so a little bit young for living on our own. But in our living room, it was just super simple. We had gorgeous windows that led out to like our biggest balcony, because we had quite a few different balconies. We had a futon and then just a TV, super, super basic, but still just everything that we needed, as well as, thank goodness for the air conditioner. I must have to say that air conditioner saved our life. And then past the kitchen, it had like this little glass wall type thing where it led you into the dining room. Our dining room table didn't have chairs though, so it was just pretty much a table in the middle of a room. And as you can see at the bottom of this picture, we kind of, because we were so young at the time, because this was like 2.5 years ago type thing, or 2 years ago or whatever, collected all of our alcohol bottles. Oops, not the most responsible thing for us to do, but we would hang out on the table. This is where a few friends and I would, before we'd go out at night, we would have our little sing-off type thing. We'd sing like Hilary Duff and Nicki Minaj and lots of other fun times. Especially my friend Natasha and Amy, me, and our friend Matt. And then it would lead you into our kitchen. And honestly, we did not do a lot of cooking. As you can see from the counter, it's pretty much cereal and like little noodle cups. That was what we lived off of, just because we all lived on our own for the first time, and our kitchen was actually pretty nice. And as you can see from this picture, we drink a lot of water. The water, we got told, was not good for us to drink out of the tap, just because we are so used to Canadian water. So going there and the different things in the water are not so good. And that right there is not a microwave. We learned that the hard way. That's like it's like a sanitizing steamer thingy. I don't know. We didn't really use it. There's a microwave on the counter, but like that nice fancy thing, yeah, no, that's not a microwave. Kind of messed up a few times. We also, when you went up the stairs, we had, I don't have any pictures, sorry, of the bedrooms downstairs because they weren't mine and I wasn't as close with the people down there, but upstairs there was the 2 bedrooms. But when you went up the winding stairs, it led you to this gorgeous balcony type area that overlooked downstairs, and you can see from this picture, you can see the whole living room, and it was a gorgeous height. It was awesome. Usually most of our time, honestly, our laundry was hanging on that little balcony type thing, but Yeah, that's because we didn't have a dryer. Downstairs, I totally forgot to say that, we also had another little balcony where it was just a washer. So it was literally, our laundry room was outside. It was pretty cool. Upstairs, but yeah, we had my bedroom. As you can see from this picture, this is the day we moved in, so there's nothing in there yet. Their bedrooms were not that big, but they were bedrooms. They had their purpose, and I must say those beds were rock hard. Seriously, they're a piece of like plywood with a tiny little foam on top. Not even a foam, it's like a piece of fabric. Not very comfortable, but whatever. And my bedroom was one of the only ones with a balcony of its own. The master bedroom also had the balcony off of their bathroom, and it connected with my balcony upstairs, but they didn't have their own one off of the bedroom. Or did they? I don't think that, maybe they did. I don't think so though. I never went up there, I don't think, if they did. But my balcony was used for bro talks with a few of my friends. They would go have bro talks out on my balcony. We had like 6 balconies or something. We also had another balcony going upstairs, and it is where we took one of the old mattresses when a few people moved out, and we turned it into almost like a little reading hangout area because it was covered, and we put it out there and we just sit on our computers and watch movies and whatever. It was just lots of fun and chill out kind of thing. So that was lots of fun. There was the master bedroom where my friend Amy and Natasha stayed, because there was 2 beds in there. They got the best room, I must say though, but we dibsed it first because we were the first ones up in the room, so they got the master and I got my own room because I kind of wanted my own space. There was the awesome bathroom. We got the nice bathroom upstairs because I shared it with the 2 girls, and it had like the rain shower and nice fixtures and everything like that. We also had a bathroom downstairs. And this is pretty much it. And I have a few pictures of the views off of some of the balconies. Also around our house we had like these weird little people looking drawings on the walls, and they were really weird. They would just be like ah or nah and like weird stuff like that. We also had this like zebra thing because this house was totally furnished when we moved there. It was totally like everything that we had was there, and it's a zebra, and we called it Bob Marley because it just looked like a Bob Marley, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Downstairs in our dining room, I totally forgot to show you guys, but we also wanted to draw pictures because there was no art on the walls. So I drew this flower with like the little ladybugs. I was like, ooh, hello artsy, ooh. And then my friend drew this weird fairy looking thing. I think it's supposed to be a fairy. Yeah, with weird faces on top of it. One of my favorite parts of the house though, when you first walk in, and you can either go towards the bedrooms or you can go towards the living room, we had this big like corkboard type thing where it took up the entire wall, and we made it into a little message board so you could leave messages. We had a whole bunch of messages when we first moved in that we wrote and put up, and we had family photos, and we had like all this fun jazz. And one thing I must mention about our house is it was Jersey Shore themed. We were a little bit obsessed with Jersey Shore, a few of us, and since it was mostly our house, we kind of named it the Jersey Shore house, except for we lived on the like right near the Pearl River. Gorgeous river, by the way, so polluted, but it's really pretty at night. And so we had like the smush room, and we all had our little names. So like the Amy, Natasha, and I would be like MVP, like Mike, Vinny, Polly. That was Mike, by the way. Fun times. And like our whole house, we were going to have Riverside, because it was the Pearl River. Riverside was going to be our spin-off show in Guangzhou. MTV didn't really like that idea, I don't think, because they never picked it up. They missed out because it would have been a great show, let me tell you. I don't know where that weird sound came from, but overall I just loved this house. It was a great experience. It was so amazing at 18 to be able to go and do this experience, because what other 18-year-old just gets to move to China? Like, it was pretty unique experiences. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be so beautiful in China. It's absolutely gorgeous. The foliage, everything was just so amazing about it. I loved the people, everything about it. It's just such a gorgeous city. If you ever go to China, definitely go to Guangzhou. And one part I forgot to say is these posters on the wall. Those are all from one of our favorite bars, or they call it discos, Nova. We didn't have any pictures on the wall, so we may have gotten some of Nova's their sticky posters on the wall and decorated our wall. So like we have just random ones, like their drink specials and the DJ that's coming and just the Nova sticker and everything like that. So yeah, and we also had a pylon in our house. I guess boys will be boys when they want to decorate a house. That was some of the boys that lived with us that brought that in. And I don't know what else to show you guys. I'm going through like so many pictures right now though, trying to show you what I want to say, and every time I think I'm done, I'm not. We had cool writings on the wall that made absolutely no sense. Like, make today, hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Actually, that one kind of made sense, but some of them just made absolutely zero sense. But yeah, I miss this. I miss it. But yeah, go to Guangzhou, great city. Go to Nova. I lived in the Panyu area. It was great. Check out that region of China, or of Guangzhou. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't have too much else to share with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that anyone that had questions about my time in China, this answered a few of them. Like I said, I'm making a 2 or 3 part trip talk soon to put up of my entire experience, as well as I'm making a video very soon about my entire gap year experience, everything that I did in my gap year after high school before college, which was the year of 2011 going into 2012. Yeah, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. And make sure to like this video if you liked any of what I shared with you guys. Also, make sure to subscribe if you want to see any of those other videos, or if you just want to see more videos in general. I try to put out a new video almost every single day, and I would love to share that with y'all. I don't know what else to say. Leave comments down below of what you liked about this video, or if you would ever like to move to China, or where you would like to live. Pretty much any of those things kind of leave down below, because I'd love to read them, because your life is interesting and I love knowing more about you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic day that's as awesome as you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.